Hey everybody, today I'm going to teach you a 1 to 4 player game from Foxmind Games called Match Madness. So let's take a look and see what's in the box. So inside the box we have some cards of different colors. We have greens, you can see these little 1 notch up here, yellows with 2, orange with 3, blues with 4, and reds with 5. And we have our cubes. They are numbered 1 through 5. There are 4 sets of cubes. They all have different pictures on them. There are 2 different gameplay styles that you can play with Match Madness. The first being quick play and the second being total madness. In both styles, everybody starts with 5 blocks, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They all have to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So everybody gets a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and gets set up. Let's go over the differences now. First I'll start with quick play. In quick play, you decide how many rounds you want to go and you pick that many cards. So let's say 5 rounds for this, and we take the deck, stack it in the center. Whenever we're ready, we start and you flip 1 card over. Everybody races as fast as they can to try to put their blocks in that card order. So once a player gets the matching pattern, as you can see up here, they would say that they have it, or match, or check, or something like that. We would stop, verify that the pattern is correct, and if that is, this player would take this card and he would flip over the next card, and everyone would get started on that one. In the quick play mode, if somebody says that they've got it, they get the card and they take it, and we realize this doesn't match because they've got this flipped around. That person has to put the card back, and they are no longer eligible to win this card. Only these 2 players would be able to get it. So after you've gone through all of your cards, the winner is the person who has collected the most cards. If there is a tie, the person who has the most level 5 cards would be the winner. The cards are separated with those notches like I showed you earlier. They are in level of difficulty 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So let's go over Total Madness. The setup for the Total Madness game is a little bit different. You use the same cubes and the same blocks, but you'll notice there are 5 piles down here instead of just the 1. So you have 5 piles all the time. You set it up per each pile, per how many players there are. So there's 1, 2, 3 ones, because there are 3 players. If it was 4, it'd be 4. If it was 2, it'd be 2. So each one of these piles has 3 cards of their color and difficulty, and everybody goes at the same time. So this mode is a little bit more fun in my opinion. It seems to work out a lot better when I play it with a group. People like to be able to work on different kind of blocks at their own speed. So it may be that this person and this person are both working on this one, but if you get stuck, you actually have something you can move on to, as opposed to with the other one, if you're stuck, you're just kind of frustrated. So in this one, you're working again to try to get that. When you get a match, you would say match, everyone pauses, you double check and make sure that that one is correct. If it is, you would take it, say that they got this one, they would take the card, and they would have that for the end of the round scoring. If in this mode somebody makes an error, they have to not only take the card, but they have to put a previous 1 card back. So if this person had won this card earlier, they would have to put it back on the pile and someone else could get it. If they don't have any cards right now, they have to wait, or they'd have to set one aside after they win one. So once they win one, they would immediately have to put it back. So the scoring is also a little bit different in Total Madness from Quick Play. In Total Madness, at the end of the game, every 1 card and 2 card are worth 1 point. Every 3 card is worth 2 points, and every 4 and 5 card is worth 3 points. So 1s, 2, and 3s. Any tie would also go to the person with the most 5s at that point. If there was still a tie, it would move on to 4s and 3s and all the way down. Another thing to note is great thing with the cards is they don't have to be turned a certain way. I've had a few groups where I was playing and they wanted to turn a card this way or that way. It doesn't matter. You can make the shape relative to where you're sitting, just like in this one, it matches that. This one also matches that. This would be this way relative to that person's seat, and this would be this way relative to that person's seat. So it doesn't matter which direction you match it as long as it is matched exactly as it is in the card. And that was Match Madness from Foxmind Games. Check it out. I think you would enjoy it. As always, leave me a comment, click like, subscribe, or follow me on Instagram at StorkPlaysGames. Thanks for watching.